In this video I'm going to show you how to register Salesclerks in the system. So the Salesclerks are going to be the sellers, our employees that we hire to sell things in our establishment. So first we're going to add all the information. Now the description can be either a name, the name of the person, or it can be just something that we use to identify them when we're assigning them to the order that we're invoicing. Now after we have given them a description, we need to set up the commissions for the sales clerk. Now this is something that you can set up here, or that you can set up in two different other ways that I'm going to explain to you in a little bit. So let's say that he gets 2.5 out of every sale and maybe 1% out of everything he collects to pay that invoice. So what we're going to do next is select the employee that is representing this sales clerk. Like I said before, you can use the employee's name here if it suits you better. You can do that. You can also set it up to be active or inactive if the sales clerk is inactive because the person no longer works in the establishment. You cannot assign any type of invoice to that sales clerk. We also have an integration code, but this is for the cases when the retail system is integrated with another type of management system. So the last thing to do is to save all the information. We have a description, the percentage of every sale, of every collection, and the employee that represents the sales clerk. Now what we are seeing here in this data sheet is related to the total amount of an invoice, meaning that this sales commission that we set up here is going to be taken out of the total amount of the invoice. If this is not what we want to do, if we would like to set up commissions by the type of product that is being sold or a specific product even, we can do so by going to these following tabs. Now the first we're going to be reviewing is the commission by groups. Depending on how we have established our inventory and the way we have classified the products in our inventory, we can choose from the groups of products that we have set up in the system the type of commission that person is going to get. Like for example, if the commissions are going to be given out for only hygiene products, we can select the hygiene group of products and set up a commission per sale and also a commission per collections. We save up the information, and every single time a hygiene product or a product that belongs to the hygiene group is being sold, 2% of that sale is gonna go to the sales clerk. Same as we set up the commissions by product. We can just select a specific product, we set up the sales commission and the collections, we save the information, and each time the product that we set up here is invoiced, the amount of commission that we set up here in a percentage is going to be set out to the sales clerk. However, we need to take under consideration something, is that we also have an option inside the workstation settings. To be specific, in the second page of those settings, we have an option where we can select when we assign the sales clerk to an invoice. It can either be in the beginning of the order, it can be at the end, or it can be optional, so you can set it up whenever you feel like it. But this option in the setting that requests the sales clerk for the order that we're loading is only going to matter for this setup right here, for the setup that is related to the entire invoice. For this type of sales, commissions by group and commissions by product, that option in the workstation does not matter, because the commission is going to be set aside only when the products are being sold and not for the entire invoice, such as this. So that's pretty much all there is to setting up the sales clerks, and you can set up the commissions for your employees when they sell a product, when they sell a product that belongs to a group, or when they just make a sale.